Yo, what it is, my beautiful people. So today we're going to be replacing a Google Pixel 3a broken screen. And I'm gonna do this in record time, so hold on to your hats. Because here it comes, baby. Let's put some music and get it started. So the very first thing you gotta do is that you need to check if you got the right screen, okay? Because it has happened to me many times that I haven't gotten the right screen. So it's definitely extremely important for you to check that you got the right screen. So this is the stuff that comes in the package, some tools, which we might or might not use. Yeah, I think we're gonna use the tools of this kit just so we could upload it on Amazon. So everything is here. It's pretty good. It even comes with the little SIM card sticker. And let's open up the box. Let's put some music up in here. Yeah, my musical. It's kind of weird. Okay. All right, so let's open up the box. Which side should we open? Alright, this is how the new screen looks like. And like I said, the very first thing that you need to do is that you need to check that you got the right screen. Okay, so we compare screen sizes and they're exactly the same size. So far so good. Why is my mouse not working? No matter. Okay. Restore the pages. Let's put some music up in here. Okay, so we are ready to take this phone apart. The very first thing you're gonna do is that you're gonna heat up the sides of the phone. How do you do that? If you have one of these things, you know, things to heat up in the microwave so you could apply them to you for muscle pains, these are perfect. So you heat them up, you put the phone here for a couple of minutes, you put the sides for a couple of minutes. I already did this, so I'm not gonna redo it. I'm just showing you what you can do. You don't need to buy a special kind of heating device to do this, okay? So that's the very first thing. Then you grab one of these guys. You make sure that it latches on to the phone, okay? And then with one of, let me see. Oh, this is pretty good. With something sharp, you're gonna start cutting the tape, because there is tape. You see these things? there is things like this inside the phone. So we're gonna start cutting them and pulling this out. Okay, as you pull this out, you're gonna notice that a lot of pieces are gonna break. So here we have a bunch of broken pieces, and you're gonna see that the phone is connected by just one cable. The screen is connected by just one cable. So it has this little black thing. You just push it out, take it out like so. Okay, and there is one more thing that's here that I already did it ahead of time, and that is this over here. So you're gonna have this little piece over here, and this piece usually goes in here. Okay, so all you need to do is with the screwdriver, with this screwdriver, you're gonna unscrew the metal piece from these two sides. Okay, you're gonna take it away like I did so, and then you could push this out. I do it with my fingers. Some people use a tool. It doesn't matter. Okay, and this is how the screen looks like. This is the broken screen. All right, so let's put this away. And do not throw away this kind of components, okay? They could be recycled or they could be salvaged for parts. And now, very important thing you need to do is that you need to take away the broken pieces of glass that are on the side of the phone. So all of these needs to be taken away. If you don't take it away, you're gonna run into problems when you're trying to install the new screen. So I use a knife, an X-Acto knife, to take away the pieces. Do not grab them with your naked fingers. I do this because I'm an expert. So if you're gonna do what I just did, please wear gloves. All right. And I think that's the last of the glasses. We should be good to go. So also you want to make sure that it's clean. So you gotta make sure you take out the tape that was already there. It does form little mountains of tape, and they're not gonna let you connect the new screen properly. So you want to make sure that you take out as much as that old tape as you can, if possible. Sometimes it's not possible. Other times it is. So, and one more thing, having long nails helps, okay? So make sure you have at least one nail that you can use to scrape off little debris, like these ones. All right, so now we're ready to start installing the new screen. The very first thing you do is that you're gonna test the new screen, okay? So you connect it. That's the first thing you do. You connect it. I connect it with my finger. A lot of people like to use, special tools like this to connect it. I just do it with my finger. And this is hard to show you because of the angle, so I'm just going to connect it with my finger. The trick here is to feel for it. You gotta kind of feel for it, and that's the only advice I could give you. Just feel for the connection and then push down on the cable. Okay, so it is connected now. You can see it. Hope you can see it. And the first thing I'm gonna do is that I'm going to test it. So you could test it one of two ways. You could either connect it to power, and the screen should turn on. Voila! Voila! Or you could just turn it on in case it's turned off. So let's try to access it. And in order to do that, you need to take off the protector screen. Take it off very carefully. And for some reason, the screen is not working yet. So if the screen is not working, then try to restart the phone. Okay. If you cannot restart the phone because the screen is not working, then just hold the power button down for 10 seconds. And turn it back on. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that doesn't work. All right, let's unplug it and hold it now for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That didn't work. Okay, so we might need to reset the phone just because it was turned on before I installed the new screen. They're supposed to be off. So hold down the power button and the down button for, I say, 7 seconds. And that should restart your phone. There. See? Power off. So now it's off. Let's turn it back on. All right. So it looks like it's about to turn back on. Let's see. All right. This has never happened to me before. Okay. This is definitely unexpected. Let's try to restart again. Oh, there you go. Okay, it was just taking a while to turn off. So now let's try to turn it back on. Let's hold the power button down for a couple of seconds. Yeah, it's definitely not turning on. This is strange. It's very strange. All right. It's very weird. Very, very weird. All right, let's try to turn it off. There you go. Okay, let's see if it works now. No, the screen is not working still. So that's weird. Okay, let's try to turn it off. And it's not working. It's not turning off. All right, so we need to restart it. Power and down buttons for a couple of seconds. All right, so as we can see, the touchscreen is not working. The touchscreen is not working at all. So we're just gonna troubleshoot the touchscreen. See if maybe I connected it wrong. That's a possibility. All right, so let's unplug it. All right, and let's see what's going on over here. So let's try to turn off the phone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should have turned on the phone, and an easy way to check is trying to touch the fingerprint. If you don't feel any kind of vibration or any sensation from touching the fingerprint, it means that the phone is off. Alright, and let's test the screen again. So let's plug it in. Uh-oh. I just felt it vibrate. Don't know what happened. See what's up with that. What's up with that? Alright. So now that the phone is off, let's connect the screen again and test it again. It might be a defective screen. That does happen once in a while. I mean, it's weird for it to happen with Amazon. I expect this to happen with phones from, I don't know, parts from eBay. Maybe, but it's kind of weird that this happens with Amazon products. Alright, so we found the connection. It's connected now. Let's turn it on. And it's not turning on. Something weird is going on with this phone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's definitely not turning on. Let's connect it. Okay, so nothing is showing up. There might be something wrong with the screen. It is a possibility. Let's try to restart it. Power button and down button for 10 seconds at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I guess this is not an easy fix. There might be something wrong with the screen itself. We know it turns on, we know the screen works, at least with the display, but the haptic touch is not working. Oh, okay, I know why the haptic touch is not working. It's kind of funny. You guys are gonna laugh. Okay, so the reason why the haptic touch is not working is because I haven't taken off the blue screen over here. There's a blue little screen, so I need to take that off before I test it. I just completely overlooked that. So you see this blue? This needs to be taken off. If you don't take it off, the screen touch is not going to work. The touch screen. Okay, so let's try it again. But something weird is definitely happened to his cell phone. Because even without me taking off the blue tape, it should have turned on. Sometimes connecting the screen is a challenge, just because you gotta get the right touch. Let's see if it turns on, and it turned on. Hopefully the haptic touch is working this time. So these kind of troubleshooting steps are pretty normal when you're dealing with new screens, but it's essential that you test the screen, the new screen, before you even install it. So if you test it and it doesn't turn on, or if you test it and the touchscreen is not working, then you gotta return it. And now I was able to actually log in, and the screen touch is actually working. So that's great. All right, we got some news over here. And the phone is just pretty slow. That's okay. That's because that's how the phone is. And let's test. I always test the screen touch with the numbers. So if the numbers work, it means we're good. We're good to go. So 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. All right. Let's see if the front camera works. Let's test the front camera. Yo. So it looks like it's working. That's good. And that's it. Then we're ready to turn the phone back off. Power off. And now we're ready to do the actual installation of the screen. So we need to unplug it. We're gonna wait for it to turn off. We need to unplug it. And what we're gonna do is one of two things. Either we're gonna use this universal glue to glue the sides of the screen, or we're gonna use these tapes. You could use either or. I personally would like to use these tapes instead. And I have other tapes here that I could use as well. So I'm going to use these small ones that I have for the sides. So as you can see, they're way smaller. These are the ones that come with the package, okay? So here we need some I don't know what this is for, but I'm gonna start taping the sides and stuff. So let me get some scissors, because I don't have scissors here. Okay, so just gonna cut out a few things. Actually, let's cut out a few things from here. It's gonna be super hard to do. I guess you take it out from here. Yeah. I don't know how to do this. This is extremely difficult to do without nails. All right, let's use this one. You know what? Since I have no nails whatsoever, because I recently cut them, let's just use the glue. So we're gonna take out this. We're gonna puncture it. We're gonna screw it in here. And we're gonna put the glue on the sides. And all this is just super glue, to be honest. That's all this is. Super glue. You gotta have a good hand to do this. Okay, and now we have to put these guys back on. So let's connect the screen, and this is probably the hardest part. Okay, we gotta connect the screen, and we gotta try to do this fast because the glue might dry if we wait too long. Vamos. All right. Vamos. Okay. I think I got it. I'm gonna try to put this in there, and for that I would like to use a tool. There you go. And now make sure this is magnetized. If it's not magnetized, then magnetize it. Okay, you don't need to put it in super tight, just tight enough so it will stay. I'm sorry I cannot show you this part very well, but I only have two hands. And the screen turned on without my permission. That's fine. And then put the tape. Don't forget to put the tape in. All right. So we got tape. We got the glue. We got the screws. Now we gotta push this in on the sides, okay? Oh crap. I guess we could do this. Push it in everywhere. So it's nice and tight. Okay, and just hold it there for a couple of seconds, I will say. All right. Just hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Make sure that the sensor is working, okay? So we're gonna test it in a second. It's also important to make sure that the front screen aligns. Okay, I think that should be good enough. Let's test the screen. Screen looks perfect. Looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. And let's make our first phone call and see if we're back in business. Man, this phone is slow. Alright, it looks like it works. Alright, cool. So that's it. That's how you replace a Pixel 3a screen. Hope you liked it. Please make sure to hit like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.